lead the score. 7:57 to go in the first half of play. This is the last year that Memphis State's going to play in this arena. They open up a beautiful new arena called the Pyramid in downtown Memphis next season.
It might be the last time they schedule a team like East Tennessee State anywhere.
16-point Buccaneer lead. They have played almost flawless basketball thus far.
They're in a great position defensively because they're making Memphis State play against their zone, and Memphis State does not shoot well from the outside.
Tony Madlock working around to the left side. He has 2 fouls and picked those up in the first 3 minutes of the ball game. Elliott Perry on the right side. Lobs it back to Madlock. 13 on the shot clock. Madlock worked it in beautifully and got the 2 points.
Randy, we might check that. I might have spotted the fact that they might be a box and one with Perry.
English spinning away, missed the shot. Rebound by Kelvin Allen.
Take a look at it this trip down, see if they're not running a box and one with a chaser on Perry. Gears got Perry.
Madlock missed it.
Big mistake there. They didn't go after the board. The ball hit the floor. It should have never hit the floor.
And it cost them as Perry bangs in a 2. And it's a 12-point game. Rodney English kind of watched Pelfrey. Pelfrey couldn't get to the ball.
That's exactly what happened. It wasn't a matter, it was a lack of communication. Both of them thought the other one was going to get it.
Pelfrey on the left side to Talford with 30 seconds on the shot clock. Memphis State trailing by 12. They tried to lob it to Pelfrey and it's stolen away. However, Allen stepped on the line underneath. And the Bucs get the ball back with 23 seconds on the shot clock. There's Larry Finch. Played here for Gene Bartow. Took the team to the Final Four, 1973. Jennings with a fake against Madlock.
Nice pass.
Beautiful feed. It fooled Talford as well as Memphis State.
That was a great pass. He just couldn't put the handle and put the clamps on it. Talk about Larry Finch. You want to remember Elliott Perry just went into second all-time scoring, and he passed up his coach. Larry Finch was second, and he's third.
The all-time leading scorer being Keith Lee for Memphis State. Nash with a jumper from outside. Montrell Nash, a 6'10 sophomore with a nice shooting touch.
That was a great shooting touch for a big man. You know, he shot that thing, didn't hesitate.
6 unanswered points for Memphis State. It's a 10-point Buccaneer lead. Jennings with the basketball. He puts up the 3. It's short. Rebound taken by English. He has a shot at a 3-point play, and Rodney English at 6'4" is doing a job inside against the bigger Memphis State people.
If we get a look at that, you're going to see this was kept alive by Calvin Talford, the shot by Jennings. But look at Talford battling on the boards, and he's going to keep it alive right there. No, that's Marty Story. You see it being finished off.
English got the free throw and the 3-point play. And Eric Palmer again checks in for Mr. Jennings.
Eric comes in from Boiling Springs. He played at Boiling Springs High School. And he told me, he said, don't say Boiling Springs. He said, I'm from Spartanburg, South Carolina.
Memphis State looking at a 13-point deficit again. Here's Madlock dishing it to Perry. Perry, carry up shot. Good. Elliott Perry with a nice move.
He's an exciting player. He's an up-tempo kind of kid. He can make the steals defensively. He can also score. You like to see him play because he's a good one.
Eric Palmer back out front. Right side Story. Jump shot. In and out. Won't go. Kept alive. Saved in the backcourt. Story's got it. They double team him. English, baseline. Flips it back to Gear for 3. Yes! Major Gear with his second 3.
You really like the way they play. They play so unselfishly, Randy. They really play well together. Veteran team.
4:46 to go. Lead again is 14 for East Tennessee. Memphis State had cut it to 10 a moment ago. Madlock missed it. Long rebound to Calvin Talford. Talford is fouled. Now they say an offensive foul against Calvin Talford, and that will be his second one.
I really believe Calvin should have held up here. He had no advantage whatsoever. He holds up right here. He carried the ball right there. I don't know about the call, but the point is on the road you're going to get those. But the thing that I would say to him is, hey, look, Calvin, you got no numbers there to play with. Just pick it up and wait on your teammates.
Palmer goes out, Jennings back in, and checking in is Alvin West for Calvin Talford. So the tallest player for East Tennessee is English at 6'4". Perry down low, Munt, turnaround jumper, good.
Munt could be a factor. He had 13 against South Carolina recently. In the last 4 games, he's averaged 12 points and 8 rebounds. And so if he comes alive, he'll be some damage.
Great play. Story set the pickup for Jennings, then broke to the basket. Jennings hit him beautifully. He's fouled and will have 2 shots.
Against Chattanooga a week ago, Randy, when if you're going to see a replay right here, Memphis State does a real good job of containing Mr. Jennings on the pick, but he passes the ball to Story cutting down the lane. Against Chattanooga, they allowed him to be picked, and they didn't have that cut down the lane. And so I'm sure that that's something they really worked on since Chattanooga game. Casey Allen the fourth. Boy, what a great job he's done at East Tennessee State, following the great coaching job of Les Robinson.
Story makes a pair. The lead again is 14 for the Bucs. McLaughlin misses the long shot. The long rebound comes to the mister. There's a long feed to English. English inside, got the layup. He's just so quick.
Here's a point. When you're shooting those long shots, perimeter shots, that's the advantage of East Tennessee State with a lack of height. They can initiate that transition game with those long rebounds.
Inside, a holding foul against Rodney English of East Tennessee State. And Rodney picks up his first foul. There you see the flag on the jersey, Rodney English. Flags on all the uniforms. We're going to take a timeout. 3:41 to go. It's a 16-point Buccaneer lead, and we'll be right back.